I am back. Rudrance for Black and White Network. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, like, comment, share this out. Spotify. Oh, you guys are kicking ass over there. YouTube, Rumble. We appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, 10 a.m. live stream this morning on the YouTube. So we're going to talk about Jason Aldean. As you know, he is under fire for what is, frankly, I think is a pro-American. And yes, it is a pro-2A video. And it talks about the dynamics of living in a small town, of which I live in. I am in rural East Texas. And when I heard the song, I was like, wow. To use a leftist progressive term, I identify with this song. I identify with this song because in small towns, people, regardless of anything, political affiliations, which so many on the left are caught up in right now, rolling around in the mud, I identified with the fact that small town people, A, doesn't put up with lawlessness. They don't break the law. They follow the law. And they are very kind and helpful to their fellow neighbor. Okay? And he could not have been more accurate about that in a song. Well, next thing you know, I look up, the wokes are going nuts. Keep in mind, this song's been out since May. But the wokes lose their mind when he drops that video. And, of course, they try to cancel him. Oh, my goodness, it's a pro-lynching song. It's an anti-black song. It's a racist song. And I'm like, did we listen to a different song? Because I guess I'm confused. So, CMA Fest was last night, broadcasted by ABC. The wokes are trying to cancel CBS now because they actually played a snippet of that song or something last night, and they're losing their ever-loving minds. They went nuts on social media. We'll get to that. Also, by the way, the song is dominating YouTube. We'll get to that. Spotify dominance. And we will start with this because, and I'm loving this, this song is number one on iTunes. This song is number one on iTunes. It is shot to the top of the charts. And people are really, really letting themselves be known on this song and be heard. And be like, you know what? This, and look, it feels like a very patriotic song. It's like, have you ever truly been in a small town? And just some of the accusations, and Jason Aldean did address this, they're ridiculous. You know, his wife slammed him. It's like, you're reaching. You're all reaching. This is not what this song is about. But, look, these people are lunatics, all right? This is what they do. They comb and they go through everything looking for something to get offended by. A perpetual state of continual offendedness. I don't know how you can live in that world. God, you must be miserable drinking your soy milk, for crying out loud. I've got the New York Post on both of these. Perhaps no press is bad press when it comes to Jason Aldean's controversial song. Try that in a small town. It's only controversial by the making of the leftists and the media. That's the real virus. Aldean's headline making hit occupies the number one spot on iTunes top songs and music video charts as of Wednesday evening. Two different charts. Number one, despite accusations it's racist and pro-lynching. God, how stupid is that? I mean, it's idiotic. The song, which was released May 19th, has over 3.8 million Spotify streams now. I know one thing. It's that first video I did, I uploaded it to Spotify, and it's our number one most played podcast in about the last month. Over on YouTube, the music video, which dropped Friday, has 1.8 million views, which also holds the number 4 spot on the site's trending music videos. I'm just waiting for them, YouTube, to start demonetizing these videos involving this song. I have a feeling that is coming. Meanwhile, an insider told the Post that Aldean's performance of the song will remain in ABC's broadcast of the CMA Music Festival. Now, we know that CMT, Country Music Television, bent both knees, got down on both knees, and bowed to the leftists, losing their minds because they pulled the video off of CMT. Wow. Unbelievable. The fest was filmed June 8th through the 11th at various venues in Nashville. Viewers won't see glimpses of the music video during the broadcast, the insider assured the Post. The song's popularity continues to grow even after CMT pulled the video, which features footage from protests, including Black Lives Matter protests. Good. The BLM and Antifa burnt down most of these leftist cities. Lawlessness. They just let it happen. They hurt so many black communities across the country from that mayhem. It's undefendable. It's pathetic. As well as Aldean, 46, performing in front of a Tennessee courthouse known for historic lynchings from its rotation. Aldean, an outspoken conservative, defended himself from the backlash Tuesday in an Instagram story, calling the accusations, quote, released a pro-lynching song not only meritless, but dangerous. It's extremely, extremely dangerous. And this is exactly the problem with what's going on in this very country right now. Okay? Taking something like this, making it divisive, and then it catches on like wildfire. Here we go. And what's hilarious? The leftists start losing their minds. They have actually helped this song. That's what's funny, and that's what's hilarious, because their backlash. By the way, you see Fast Car on there by Luke Combs? I mean, the leftists are hammering him because that was a Tracy Chapman song, and she fully supports and co-signs Luke Combs on the song. But they're coming after him over that song because a black queer woman wrote the song. She was very thankful for having even been involved in a #1 country hit. That's not the story they put out there now, is it? Let's get to this. Because ABC is under fire. They are getting blasted for Try That in a Small Town. CMA Fest, quote, disgrace. The wokes lost their mind. Country music fans slammed ABC. Did they? Did actual country music fans slam ABC, or did woke leftists tune in just so they could be mad and then run over to Twitter and run over to the threads and get on their Insta face and lose their ever-loving minds and cry like a bunch of bitches? I mean, is that what really happened? Because I don't believe that true country music fans slammed ABC. You know the most surprising part about this? Disney owns ABC. That's probably the most surprising part of ABC having gone through and aired this, because woke Disney is a dumpster fire, rolling downhill on a tire fire. Country music fans slammed ABC for airing Jason Aldean's pre-tape performance of his controversial song, Try That in a Small Town, as part of CMA Fest Country Special Wednesday, following accusations that the song and music video are racist and pro-lynching. My goodness. He performed the set June 10th at Nashville's Nissan Stadium in honor of Country Music Association's 50th anniversary. It was hosted by Dierks Bentley, Ellie King, and Lainey Wilson. Wednesday CMA Fest broadcast also featured Miranda Lambert, Tim McGraw, Eric Church, and Luke Combs. I like Eric Church. But none was more divisive than Aldean's concert, which aired one day after he called the accusations released a pro-lynching song not only meritless but dangerous. Quote, oh no, CMA Fest. And this is the wokes losing their minds. This is the backlash. Oh no, CMA Fest gonna get canceled for playing this Jason Aldean song. Honestly, CMA Fest allowing disgusting at Jason Aldean to still perform is gross. A third comment, Jason Aldean, this awful song make me want to change the channel. Good, change the fucking channel, dude. Turning off CMA Fest because Jason Aldean's song in a small town should not be playing anywhere. It's #1, D-bag. You should be ashamed of yourself at ABC. One displeased viewer yelled at the network. One Twitter user even deemed Aldean a disgrace to country music. The Post contacted reps for Aldean's comment. ABC did not air footage of the actual video. So, I mean, look, That's the thing. They didn't even air the video. Oh, and we do have an update because I guess, yeah, this article was written after the one we just talked about. The music video on YouTube now has 2.5 million views. So, I mean, it just continuously, and we know they're very conservative. The Aldeans rang in 2023 at Mar-a-Lago, where Britney received a kiss on the forehead from former president, should be current President Donald J. Trump. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, and I did a video on this, too. Don't forget, Aldean's PR firm of 17 years dropped him because his wife came out and was very critical and vocal of, you know, the entire transgender situation where they're, I mean, you know, trying to involve kids and all that stuff. We've covered that ad nauseum, and we will continue to on this channel. So, a couple of takeaways. Number one, it's still ridiculous. It's still ridiculous that everybody's losing their mind over this song. But, on the side note, it is hilarious that this song is shot to number one, that the popularity of the song has exploded, and the wokes are losing their minds. They're trying to cancel ABC, which is owned by a leftist Disney. Maybe this is why Bob Iger's trying to sell ABC at this point. Who knows? It's hilarious. I mean, this kind of thing totally blows up in their face, right? They attack Sound of Freedom, QAnon conspiracies. The movie has skyrocketed at the box office. In fact, Jim Caviezel's on my television screen right now as we're speaking, talking about the movie. But you get the point. It's awesome. Conservatives, especially, and I'm going to give Elon credit on this, especially since Elon bought Twitter, conservatives' voices certainly has gotten louder. And the movements have gotten louder. I hope that helps when we go into the next election. Tell me what you think. Make sure you subscribe. Peace 'em out. Till next time.